A week after our divorce was finalized, I found myself scrolling aimlessly through social media, trying to get used to the strange quietness of my new life. I wasn't exactly heartbroken, just adjusting. The end of a 6-year marriage doesn't vanish quietly, it echoes, even when you know it was the right decision. But nothing could have prepared me for what I saw that day. There she was, my ex-wife, dressed in a new white gown, standing next to a man I had never seen before. Married. Again. For a moment, I just stared at the screen, not even fully registering what I was seeing. 7 days. That's all it took. 1 week ago, we were dividing furniture and signing final documents, and now she was smiling like the past 6 years never existed. I felt a sharp twist in my chest, not of jealousy, but of disbelief. Was it possible she had already found someone new, or was he there all along? Curiosity got the best of me. I tapped through the photos. There were posed shots at a small garden wedding, filtered selfies of them holding hands, and one where she looked straight into the camera with a look I remembered very well. That "look at me, I've moved on" face. I had seen it before, even when we were still married, whenever she tried to convince herself she was happy. But the more I looked, the less hurt I felt. Her new husband looked confused, polite, maybe even kind, but uncertain. His smile didn't quite reach his eyes. I recognized that look because I used to wear it too. I knew exactly what he was feeling, trying to keep up, trying to be enough. It wasn't that she was a bad person. She just had a way of changing herself so frequently that anyone who loved her ended up changing too, until they no longer recognized themselves. I remembered all the phases, her sudden obsession with spirituality, followed by her entrepreneurial phase, then her minimalist lifestyle. Each time she threw herself in completely and expected me to follow. I did at first out of love. I gave up things I enjoyed, adopted habits I hated, smiled through it all. But over time, I lost track of who I was. I wasn't a partner anymore. I was a project, and projects aren't meant to last forever. That's why I laughed, not out of cruelty, but out of clarity. This man had no idea what was coming. He was starting the same journey I had finished a week ago, and I couldn't help but wonder how long he would last, how long it would take before the charm wore off and the expectations began. Still, I hoped he'd be okay. I hoped maybe she had changed, or that maybe he was stronger than I was. But most of all, I was grateful. For the first time in years, I wasn't trying to be someone I wasn't. I didn't have to pretend to enjoy things I hated or walk on eggshells. I was finally free to just be myself. So I put my phone down, sat back, and let the strange mixture of amusement and peace settle in. Her new chapter wasn't my concern anymore. I had my own story to write now, one that didn't require pretending.